So, yeah. It's not very often oh, she's only... I don't know. God knows how this... Belgo Palace. Zandberg. Hi, Empire. See, you didn't change over 100 years.
Confirm it once more. Is it true that Jutland has attacked?
Yes, Your Excellency.
Wonderful. We can finally deal with the Jutes as we please.
And Balthus?
He was preparing to engage the enemy when we left. I believe we should get more information soon.
You'll get his head soon.
Your Majesty, forgive my intrusion, sire.
If it isn't the envoy.
Hail, Emperor Claudius, and well met. I, Lord Donovan Lindegard of Jutland, hope to find you in good health.
What is it? You seem in great haste.
Moments ago, I received grave tidings. The alliance between our nations has been severed by a declaration of war.
We already have knowledge of this news.
Indeed? As expected of His Majesty.
Our Empire's treasured outpost was attacked.
Can it be?
That treasured?
That once contested land was a symbol of peace.
Correct. We shall, therefore, answer the kingdom in kind.
Words can't convey my regret. As a diplomat, my purpose is to build a bridge between our countries, a bridge now burnt. My labors to subdue talk of war, so that not a drop of Judish blood must spill. One foolish act brings it all to naught. Since it has come to this, I will return at once and put an end to this wretched war.
Your path shall be a harrowed one, envoy. Begone, then.
Thank you for your leave, sire. Now I must hurry back home. Farewell.
Summed up on that, you were. You didn't even...
We now at last have cause to strike at Jutland.
Our forces await your orders, sire.
Okay, this is an awfully long pause for what is inevitably him just saying, you know, unleash our armies.
It is reported that the news of Balthus's death reached the Empire after Lord Lindegard returned to his country.
Yeah, already, you know, not going according to plan. Unless you actually deliberately left him there to die. I wouldn't put it past the Empire to do that. Promenade.
Extra!
Promenade?
Extra! Read all about it!
War.
News that the country had reclaimed territory brought joy to the normally quiet lives of its citizens. However, this uplifting atmosphere and the events that led to the war were carefully constructed by the 5 traitors.
Okay, so we're going to see another character. How long have I been going? No, not that long. Jutland Army Base. Oh, these are the 5 traitors. There's 3 of them.
Yo! Look who's here. Today's MVP.
Just like old times. AM?
Yeah, hasn't changed a bit.
So these 5 have an ulterior
Shall we begin?
So we're gonna find out what their ulterior motive is.
It's good to be back in our palace.
To today's victory.
Cheers! Delish. Nothing like good wine and great company. Just like I keep telling you guys, Lady Luck is on our side.
I was wrong, Am. Like you and Saul said, war's our best bet.
The public supports the war, and the opposing factions are being pushed back. Things have been set into motion.
Right. No stopping now. Balthus didn't remember what he did to us.
What?
Hey, you're joking, right? After the shit he pulled?
That can't be. He killed so many people. How could anyone forget so much bloodshed?
You'd be surprised.
It simply shows that a small incident like that was an everyday occurrence for them.
Whoa, the hell you mean small incident?
Still, we've accomplished one part of our revenge. There is something that bothers me, though, Am.
What's that?
One squad member and the princess showed up, didn't they? After you killed Balthus?
Seriously?
Yeah.
So they saw you?
It's nothing to worry about. They saw me kill an enemy general, nothing more.
And I guess that's fine.
Keep an eye on them, just in case.
Sure.
Anyway, that's one down, 4 to go.
Let's make full use of the coming winter for this war. We'll advance on Ruse's capital and take revenge on the Emperor. Maria should be with him.
And that's why we need to save her.
Hell yeah! I can't wait to see her again.
By the way, Amlet, have you heard already?
What about?
Your rank. You're being promoted to captain.
So nothing about the fact that we killed an enemy general who was pretty much in our as a prisoner. Okay. We could be... We could just sort of sweep that under the rug, obviously.
First Lieutenant Amlet Gronkair, in light of your faithful service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Captain.
Your Majesty.
You also have my gratitude for bringing my daughter safely home. Prithee, was she a burden to the operation?
No, sire. Princess Ophelia showed great bravery on the battlefield.
Oh, is that so?
She got her first kill.
Very good. Loyal subjects, you have served your country well. That province once belonged to the kingdom. Reclaiming it is a benefit to us all, and a change for the better. There may be hard times ahead, but I have hope that our nation will continue to progress forward. Warriors of Vannergund, keep the light of Jutland bright!
Father, I wish to say something as well.
I wouldn't, but you know.
My beloved people of Jutland. For the first time in my life, my mettle was tempered in the flames of battle. It was an experience I can scarcely put into words. Only by reminding myself of why we fought did I survive. 'Twas for you that my countrymen achieved this victory. My eyes have been opened to the horrors of war. But we have languished under the Emperor's embargo for far too long. No longer could I stand idly by watching our kingdom lapse deeper into exhausting destitution. Thus, I chose to act and put myself in the front lines. I will continue to fight for Jutland, my beloved country. But for that to happen, we need the help of our military. Our parliament uniting the people. Our proletariat supporting the industry. Our press giving voice to the populace. And all the citizens of the nation working together till the end of the war and the prosperity of Jutland. I will keep fighting at the vanguard, dreaming of that day.
Nice speech, Princess. But that's easier dreamt than done.
Yes, but her presence alone will help sway the public in favor of the war.
Yeah, he has a point there. Also, regarding freedom of the press, in like total war situations, not necessarily a good thing.
Your Highness.
Godot?
Why, look who it is. Good day to you.
Of course you're here.
My, aren't you saucy? I am the princess's lady-in-waiting, after all.
Yeah, so why are you surprised that she's there?
Is something the matter, Godot?
Princess, might I have a word with you? In private.
I'd advise against that, milady. He may be my older brother, but to hold privy council alone with a man? Oh, the scandal.
Please, Miss Ophelia.
Excuse us, Miranda.
Oh, you don't need to apologize to me. This would-be Romeo is the one overstepping his bounds. Besides, I'm only pulling his leg.
Just go. My time is very limited.
Yes, yes.
So she takes a sweet time to get out. Okay.
Princess, about Amlet.
You're going to talk about the fact that he killed someone who was in his...
Did you learn something?
Not a great deal, I'm afraid. All I could learn about his life before the Institute is that his adopted parents passed away. Nothing more. He has no past.
What do you suppose that means?
When he struck down Balthus, he said, "I'll never forget what you Ruks did to us." He's hiding something. Of this I am certain. And I fear whatever that may be will betray us all. I'm sure further investigation will yield the truth. I'll continue looking into him. Good day, Princess.
Amlet. Who are you, really?
Well, I think through the story of the game, we will find out. And you, along that way. But yes, interesting things are afoot. So, obviously, they... Oh, it's the Empire again.
Dad, bring you news of weal or woe?
Brenlin's unit has been decimated. Everything is as you have commanded.
Good. On to the next step, Reaper.
Well, that's the Valkyria. Which is going to be Maria. Save your progress. Yes, we will. Thank you very much. New data. Thank you. Yes, I want to save. I've already said yes to saving once before. Why do I have to say yes to saving twice? Why? Well, I know why. Because it's in case I overwrite a save file I don't want to overwrite. Semantics! It sounds like it's raining. Oh no, it's a waterfall. The Traitors' hideout. Molder.
Next is Ipsaria.
The Ragnite capital of the world. Sounds like fun, yeah?
Ipsaria was once the leading country in Ragnite production for Europa. Originally, Ruse was lacking in both natural resources and national power, not unlike Jutland. But after seizing Ipsaria, Ruse exploited those resources to become a global power while toying with the existing ones. In a manner of speaking, Ipsaria is the heart of the Rusi Empire. We will have Jutland take it. Our presently destitute country should be rejuvenated by gaining control of the Ragnite.
Which in turn means weakening Ruse.
You magnificent bastard. Look who's talking. Have you seen your suit? Once we get our hands on all that Ragnite, my company's net worth is gonna skyrocket.
You wouldn't be the only one to profit. If current issues like inflation or supply shortages are resolved, naturally...
The people of Jutland will see the war as a success, just like we want.
Violet, are any Grand Generals stationed in Ipsaria?
Nope.
And how do the people of Ipsaria feel about Ruse's occupation?
To hear my business partners tell it, they don't think too kindly of their Imperial occupiers. After Ruse invaded and took control, the Emperor didn't waste any time cleaning house. Executed the entire royal family along with any loyalists.
That sounds like something Claudius would do.
Still, the effect was instantaneous. There are hardly any dissenting opinions against Ruse there since they fear military oppression.
Doesn't mean their dissatisfaction isn't simmering under the surface. Guess that's where I come in. Got it. We'll distribute an anonymous flyer. A manifesto from resistance forces trying to shed a light on Ruse's crimes and restore honor to their late king.
Straight up sedition. And I thought I was the bastard here.
I take that as a compliment.
Stir up Ipsaria and lay the groundwork, making them more accepting of Jutland. It's a solid idea.
You can leave the distribution of the flyers to me.
Please continue the operation within Jutland as well.
More rabble-rousing? We already threw fuel on that fire.
We'll do it as much as we can. A war effort's only as strong as the citizens who support it.
Precisely. Amlet, make sure to pay attention to the citizens when you walk around town. We can gauge public opinion toward the war by their attitude toward the commander of the elite unit. And again, be amicable.
That's rich, coming from you.
Got it.
Good. That concludes today's agenda.
Well then, meeting adjourned.
It's about to get real busy around here.
Pretty much. So, I get to walk around the capital? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe not. Don't know. I'd imagine there's got to be some sort of hub area-ish type thingy-me-bob. Chapter 1. The Liberation War.
It's a beautiful sunset. We can't help but come here, can we? This used to be our favorite spot.
Yeah.
I have an idea, Am. What do you say we go grab a drink afterward?
I'd rather just get back to headquarters.
Oh, come on. A few rounds wouldn't hurt.
Probably not.
We don't need anyone getting suspicious of me. Besides, I need to put together a plan to free Ipsaria.
What an annoyingly flawless response. Well, come join me next time. We haven't gone drinking in a while with just the two of us. Even you need to unwind at some point.
Sure.
I'll hold you to it. You just gave me your word. You're a rare breed of man, Am. The kind that doesn't pass out when they go drinking with me. I won't let you get away so easily. Well then, I'll see you around.
I don't know what it is with this art style, but I really like it. I really
All right,
like
everyone, let's head back home.
So, what? They were all adopted by her, and then the Empire took her because she probably had Valkyrian blood in her. That's my early theory on this. Oh, we're back to the present day sort of thing.
How far did we get?
Reflect on the true history of the Liberian War by speaking to Professor Michelle Loder. Move the left stick to select from the menu. To resume the tale, press X while selecting it. Okay. Fragment Declaration of War was added to the history book. Glossary is updated. The Archives. The Archives of the Revolution details important events and allows previous scenes to be viewed. Some scenes will be added that depict events not covered in the usual history book too. Check the archives to learn more about the history of the Liberation War.
You're quite studious. How splendid.
Oh, the declaration. Oh! Oh, so this is basically how... Oh, okay. So we're going to view that event. Although... So this will be the actual... Castle Plaza.
As head of the Judish royal family, I have an announcement to all citizens of this beautiful nation. Our country's history is a rich one, having been passed down through generations from the time of its first blessed king. But a piece of that history, the lovely Molda, was unjustly taken by the Ruzi Empire. What's more, these lands of plenty are the target of Ruz's plot to cut us off from the resources that are our right. Now, as you know, I value peace and friendship above all. The Crown made its utmost effort to properly resolve this situation through sincere action and earnest negotiation. Yet, the severity of this crisis has only escalated, and the people have begun to cry out for mercy. Considering these facts, I grow ashamed of my unworthiness. And so, the Kingdom of Jutland has decided to show its strength by standing against the schemes of imperial tyranny. Therefore, I hereby declare war on the Ruzi Empire.
So that was the declaration of war, which then followed with us attacking the outpost. Grim Reaper, victory celebration, movement in the shadows, gaining just cause. Introduction. On October 4th, 1853, Jutland declared war against Rus in response to the Empire's economic blockade and invaded Molda. This would start a year-long war that would come to be known as the Liberation War, or in some circles, the Azure Sea War. Originally, Molda belonged to Jutland, but Rus invaded and annexed the territory in the preceding years. So in a sense, Jutland simply took back what rightfully belonged to them. Professor said Circle the Five started the war to protect our homeland. I wonder what she means, like, what's going on? So, I think, obviously, just like the original Valkyria Chronicles, it's very plot heavy at the very beginning of the game. Which is understandable. It's an RPG, a proper one this time, and so there's a lot of stuff to get through. I'm enjoying it at the moment, and I will probably enjoy it for much, all the way through, because I love the style and art of this game, and I'm not sure about which of the characters I'm going to like at the moment. It's early days. But anyway, thank you all for watching these videos, and I will see you all in the next ones. And until then, toodles!